I just clicked on this. I haven't watched it yet. It's only a minute, 27
I'm
seconds.
going to check to make sure folks can hear me.
This
I'm
is
going to actually move
apparently
to Miss
the
McNally.
CDC
McNally,
voting
no conflict? Yes.
on
Thank you. Dr. Bell?
COVID vaccine being added to the
Bell,
pediatric
no
schedule.
conflict, yes.
No conflict.
Thank you. Dr. Lair?
Lair, no conflicts, yes.
Thank you. Miss Bata?
Bata, no conflicts, yes.
Thank you. Dr. Brooks?
Oliver Brooks, no conflicts, yes.
Dr. Daly?
Matt Daly, no conflicts, yes.
Dr. Sanchez?
Sanchez, no conflict, yes.
Dr. Shaw?
Shaw, no conflicts, yes.
Dr. Long?
Sarah Long, no conflict, yes.
Dr. Cotton?
Cotton, no conflicts, yes.
Dr. Sineas?
Sineas, no conflicts, yes.
Dr. Paling?
Paling, no conflicts, yes.
And Lee, no conflicts, yes. This vote now passes with 15 yeses. Go ahead, and 0 noes.
Yes, the vote passed, 15 zeros, or 15 for, no against.
Excellent. Thank you.
Excellent. So, no studies, no safety data. Fauci said you need 18 months to 2 years minimum of testing. Just have a baseline for, just any basic informed consent. This isn't new, but the level of betrayal that we're seeing from our leadership, again, not new. I had a medical commission that voted unanimously that the state made that they made their case that beyond any, there is no doubt whatsoever that that what I was doing was harming my community, which trying to figure out and unpack the word harm. Parents, please don't ever allow your child to be injected with the pathogenic part of the bioweapon, where they're just pumping it into your child's arm. Roll up your sleeve. It doesn't stay in your arm. It doesn't stay there, and then the immune system comes and checks it out. It doesn't do that. It was designed to go into your bone marrow. The cancer rates that have skyrocketed. I've been asked by every interview that I did, probably until May or June of 2022, when I was asked that question. In fact, in November of 2021, I was on Wake Up Seattle, and I was asked what I thought about the vaccine for kids, and what I thought the outcomes were going to be, or how long it would take for us to see the shocking destruction that it was going to cause to their bodies. And I was thinking, I haven't even had my show cause hearing yet, and they're asking me to, they asked, I think I actually said, please don't ask anything about, the vaccine and kids, which it's weird for me to say that because of how passionate I am about kids not even being exposed to. So a neighbor, one of the neighbor kids, turned 12 and he got the shot and he wanted to come over and play, and I said, I'm so sorry. He wasn't allowed to play with our kids because they didn't wear masks, and obviously we weren't going to poison them. And I said it very nicely, but I was like, I'm so sorry, but I'm not gonna let them play with you for the next 2 weeks, just to decrease that exhalation of exosome of Spike, or if they got a little active and he's sweating it out. I mean, listen, that's what I was thinking back in November of 2021. I didn't claim it was based on science, and I just had already heard so many things throughout, like February to October when I lost my license, of bizarre things happening in families. Just neurologic things, bleeding, and out of nowhere. And so I'd ask anybody. This is before it was available for the younger kids. Holy shit! Forgot about the babies. They're going to be giving this to 6 months and up. Just things that I was seeing anecdotally, it was so concerning and horrific. Anyways, so that's the CDC's vote. So we'll just go on this premise that if every single one of them, with the data that we have, with the Pfizer documents showing a list that just ad infinitum goes on of the side effects, the damage. And so you've got the acute, you get the shot. Like somebody that came to me, it was a little while after, but they got the second Pfizer, and within hours they were spiking 104, 105 fever, searing, headache, and just like neurologic pain and tinnitus. And he got that in April of 2021. It's October 20th of 2022. And I don't like to think that he's permanently disabled, but his existence it's just bleak. There's many just that I know personally. So it can't be the 1 in 100,000 or 1 in 1 million that they're saying, because I know too many, and even though I don't represent like a typical cohort of people because of who reaches out to me, but just 15 to 1. Understand what that means. That what we already know, and that's that they are bought and paid for, just like our Federation of state medical boards and our state medical commissions are not there to protect you. They're not there to protect your medical rights. They're there to protect the interest of this globalist agenda takeover. And it used to sound weird to say that 2 years ago. Now it's just normal. Like, this is just what we are seeing, and it's what we we all should have known even during my hearing when they asked a question, I was like, we should be ashamed and embarrassed. Knowing what we know now, we should be ashamed. We should be ashamed and embarrassed for what we had done to our kids, just with the masking and social distancing. And then I forgot the question they asked. And I was like, oh no, not me. I was trying to prevent that. I mean, y'all, like, just anybody that perpetuated that just devastating, entrenched within it, fear producing and anxiety evoking, thing with our kids, with our families. I think I actually did say that they should be ashamed, which is probably not the way you go about getting them to give your license back. I should post some of those. Anyways, 15 to 0. Sounds like we've got science on our side.